What if I told you we're about to dive into the greatest mystery story of all time? No, I'm not talking about some simple whodunit. We're talking about the origin, the evolution, and the ultimate fate of, well, everything. So let's open the case file on this cosmic detective story.
The official name for our investigation is Cosmology. But please don't think of this as some dry, boring lecture. A better way to think about it is that cosmology is the science of telling the universe's entire life story, from its very first breath to its far distant future. Our job is to piece together all the clues.
And right away, we hit the central mystery of the whole case. Because when we actually take stock of what the universe is made of, the recipe is, well, it's shocking. Everything we see, everything we know and can touch, you, me, the stars, the galaxies, all of that is just this tiny little 5% sliver.
And that right there leads us to the single biggest question in our entire investigation. It's the question that keeps cosmologists up at night. If everything we know is just 5% of the pie, then what in the world is the other 95%? This is the puzzle we have to solve.
Every great detective story has that one moment, right? That one breakthrough clue that just blows the case wide open. For us, that first major clue was the absolutely stunning discovery that the universe isn't just sitting still, it's actually getting bigger.
You see, for the longest time, everyone just assumed the universe was static. You know, that it had always been here and would always be the same. But this new piece of evidence completely shattered that idea. It revealed a universe that's dynamic, that's evolving. And crucially, if it's expanding today, that means if you rewind the clock, it must have had a beginning.
Our first two detectives on the scene were, shall we say, heavy hitters. First, you have Albert Einstein. His theory of general relativity basically wrote the rule book for how gravity and the universe should work. Then came Edwin Hubble, who provided the hard proof. He looked through his telescope and saw that pretty much every galaxy was rushing away from us. The universe was expanding. The case was officially on.
Now, an expanding universe strongly suggests a beginning, what we call the Big Bang. But for a while, that was still just a powerful theory. To really build a rock-solid case, the detectives needed a smoking gun. You know, that one piece of irrefutable proof. And in 1965, they found it, completely by accident.
All right, I want you to remember this number, 380,000 years. That's how old the universe was when, for the first time, it became transparent. It cooled down just enough to release a literal snapshot of itself, an echo from the dawn of time that is still traveling across the cosmos today.
That echo, that snapshot, is called the cosmic microwave background, or CMB for short. It's this incredibly faint glow of light that fills the entire sky in every direction. This wasn't a theory anymore. This was the actual afterglow of creation. It's probably the most important piece of evidence in our entire case file, confirming beyond a doubt that the universe started in a hot, dense state.
Okay, so with the key evidence now secured, we have an expanding universe and the echo of the Big Bang itself, scientists could finally start to build the official timeline, the grand story of our cosmos from start to finish. This official story has a name, the Lambda-CDM model. Now that's just a fancy way of saying the standard model of cosmology. It's our best, most evidence-backed narrative for how everything we see came to be, and it's been fantastically successful. But as we're about to see, its name actually contains clues to those huge, glaring holes in the story.
So here's how the timeline goes. It all kicks off at time zero with the Big Bang, followed by a ridiculously fast expansion called inflation. Just 3 minutes later, the first atomic nuclei form. Then, at that 380,000-year mark, the universe cools enough for light to travel freely, releasing that CMB we just talked about. Things go dark for a few 100 million years until finally the first stars ignite. And over the next 13.8 billion years, gravity gets to work, pulling all that matter together to build the incredible cosmic web of galaxies we see today.
Okay, but now we have to come back to those big gaps in our case file. Remember that mysterious 95% of the universe we couldn't account for? Well, it's time to create a profile for our two great unknowns, the main unidentified suspects in our cosmic mystery.
Meet our suspects, dark matter and dark energy. And honestly, they could not be more different. Think of dark matter as an attractive force. It pulls things together. It clumps up and forms this vast, invisible scaffolding that galaxies are built on. Dark energy, on the other hand, is a repulsive force. It's smooth, it's everywhere, and it's actively pushing the universe apart at an ever-increasing rate.
So you're probably asking, how do we know dark matter is even there if we can't see it? Well, the circumstantial evidence is just overwhelming. We see galaxies spinning so fast they should have ripped themselves apart, but something's holding them together. We see giant clusters of galaxies that have far more gravitational glue than all their visible matter can explain. And we see light from distant stars being bent around, well, something massive and invisible. It's the hidden scaffold of the cosmos, and it makes up 27% of everything.
Now, the case for dark energy is even weirder, and it came as a total shock. In the late 1990s, astronomers were looking at distant exploding stars to measure how the universe's expansion was slowing down. But they found the exact opposite. The explosions were farther away than they should have been, which could only mean one thing: the expansion is speeding up. This mysterious repulsive force, whatever it is, makes up a whopping 68% of the universe, and figuring out what it is maybe the single biggest puzzle in all of physics.
So, that's where we stand. Our case file tells this incredible story, but our two main suspects are still at large. And that brings us to today, the ongoing investigation and the brand new generation of cosmic detectives who are hitting the scene to crack this thing once and for all.
And this new generation of detectives has some truly mind-blowing tools. We are talking about unbelievably powerful observatories like the James Webb Space Telescope and massive sky mapping projects like the Vera-Rubin Observatory and DZ. Each one of these is like a purpose-built machine, designed to hunt for the crucial clues that will finally unmask dark matter and dark energy.
You know, when you get right down to it, this whole cosmic detective story isn't just about abstract theories and distant galaxies. It's really the story of us. As this quote gets at so perfectly, we're not separate from the universe. We are a direct product of its 13.8 billion year history. The very stuff we're made of was forged inside stars.
And so that leaves us right here, on the edge of our seats with one final, tantalizing question. The investigation is far from closed. With our most powerful eyes ever pointed to the heavens, we have to wonder, what new, incredible chapter about our own cosmic story are we about to uncover next?